MikeRay made it.
Me and Grandma came on a date to Walmart. Yeah, see? Since y'all in the comment section. Running over Grandma's feet. Watch them feet. We gotta keep them pretty. Grandma, we supposed to drove alone so we can have that alone time. What we doing in the car with them?
Oh, wow. Okay, I see how it is.
Royalty back there talking. We got Royalty, beautiful mom right here. I know we got my boo right here too.
Man.
Tell her what's up, boo. Ain't that right? You better tell her we grown. Hey, go push her in the water. Hey.
No.
You can't tell Grandma she got that thing for a young guy. What's wrong with you? Ain't that right, Grandma?
Yeah.
See, I ain't calling her that no more. I'm gonna say babe, okay?
What's going on, YouTube? We back at it again. So we got Royalty over here with these bad acting skills. It's not a good example for a mother if you ask me, but you know, if someone touches somebody's kid, I don't think they would make a video about it. You know what I mean? And out of all the moms out there, I'm sure y'all would know if something is happening to y'all kids. So you got her going on her platform talking about her child being touched, this and that, trying to ruin CJ So Cool image. Anybody jumping on a bandwagon that try to expose that or just make up that lie, that propaganda is just lame. And y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all the reason why America wrong today type shit. But as a mother, you shouldn't be doing that to a man like that. If you got a problem with him, you know what I mean? You ain't got to step that low to try to bring him down or whatever, you know what I mean? Just leave him alone. Or I don't know how creative their minds is these days. I guess the creative mind these days is trying to go on the internet and expose them instead of bringing good creative content. It's all about trying to expose somebody, I guess. But Royalty, as a mother, we would expect better from you from this. But then again, seeing the action, seeing the things that she do and all her actions, it can look, this is something that she would do. You know what I mean? She's playing a crisis actor now. For me, watching from the outside in and stuff, all Royalty do was just put on an example of how to put a man in front of a female and dog him out. How can I say it like this? Like, Royalty ain't do nothing but put an example on for her kids is how to just move on to the next nigga, click hop or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? She ain't showing these kids no mores, you know what I mean? She ain't putting no ladylike content out or none of that shit. It's just all drama, bullshit from the fight videos, you can tell. So it's too late to be trying to protect your kids or whatever, you know what I mean? As far as whatever you trying to do, but that's all bullshit when all you did was put on camera just being a hoe, acting like you for the streets type shit, and putting your kids in a situation that can harm their lives. It be stuff like this that'll make Royalty look lame and like, what the fuck you really on? Like, you down that bad trying to bring CJ So Cool down too or whatever? Like, come on, man. Like, and CJ So Cool falling for it, reacting for it and shit. I understand he gotta defend himself or whatever, but those bullshit allegations ain't doing nothing but just showing that you closing your eyes and just talking. Like, what an angry man do or angry woman do, they close their eyes and just get to run in their mouth. And loose lip sync ships at that. Everything she's saying ain't making sense or doing. But let's break this shit down as far as in what she put on camera. From what she did with CJ So Cool, the way she surrounded herself around them, that group, it just shows what type of shit she be engaging in. You know what I mean? You engage in shit like this, it show a lot about you type shit. She engage in bullshit all day from the niggas she be around and etc. But as a mother, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, there's not a good example to put on a ladylike or how to be a mother type shit on camera. She's showing her kids how to finesse niggas, put cases on them, lie saying they got touched and shit like that. You know what I mean? That shit lame as hell. We know CJ So Cool got enough money and got enough swag or whatever. Just a man at that, not to be touching on no little girls. And he can go buy any bitch he want or go get any chick he want before he settle with a minor. You gotta ask CJ why he over there messing with those little girls, getting them pregnant type shit. So before Royalty come bring another nigga down, you need to check yourself and check the people that you're around. Royalty seem like she the type who will put a claim in for that P. Diddy case just to get some money. She all bullshitting for the streets if you ask me. Look how she went on there trying to troll CJ So Cool, acting like she slept with CJ on 32s, just playing and shit like that. So we can tell this a crisis moment for her. First they get to labeling you, then trying to bash you, and when that shit don't work, they just get to making up lies and shit. Them kids not dumb, they smart, they see what's going on, they watching all their actions. You could tell when CJ was just sexual harassing Royalty mom in the beginning of the videos, you see that the kids was like, chill out, like they was pushing CJ away, trying to like, nigga chill out, that's my grandma. So you think they gonna let CJ So Cool touch them and shit? They stopping this nigga, this pervert, from hitting on their grandma. Come on, man, make it make sense type shit. If she want to speak on anything, speak on how you wanted to fuck CJ on 32s or how bad he wanted to fuck you. She worse than a baby mama trying to call a PO for no reason. This chick crazy. I know that CJ so cool baby mama, but she on bullshit. Like, that shit crazy. You see CJ on 32s flirting with them more than anything. You don't see CJ so cool really like looking at her any type of way. If you go watch that video, this the clip in my video that I'm showing, but if you watch that time when they linked up CJ so cool, CJ on 32s, Bake, Marty Marr, and the Royalty and them, you would see how, Marty Marr was looking at Royalty daughter booty and shit all on camera. And you can see CJ on 32 just staring at Royalty booty too as well. It's like, they were just so obsessed with them type shit. Like, you know they want to have sex with them type shit. So, you want to put anything on them. Put how Marty Marr looking at that little girl booty. How CJ on 32 just obsessed with Royalty, want to fuck and shit. Like, you see more of that than you see CJ so cool trying to hit on a little girl type shit. That shit lame as hell. Royalty trying her best to end this nigga career when she could be starting a new career for herself. She would never get herself out that box if she keep attaching herself to that bullshit. And the same thing with CJ so cool. He bothered by this shit, so you know what I mean? He reacting to it, gotta explain himself. He shouldn't even be in that space right now. You can tell everything that she's saying is cat from the way that she looking off camera, doing all that bullshit. They use CJ on 32 just to, you know what I mean? How can I say it, to get the shit out? No different than how they make videos on me and they put CJ on 32s, woo woo woo. They just using that nigga as a pawn for real. Charlene is out of her goddamn mind for doing some shit like that. She get donkey of the day. She a fucking flunky for that. This ain't for me to bring down any women or nothing like that. It's just like, come on, man. You supposed to put it. That's why you gotta value these women how they come type shit. A lot of these dudes get females and just want to trick on them, spend this love on them, whatever you want to do type shit. But no, value them how they come. She the type you gotta value like a thought. I hate to say it, but the way she put shit on camera, and definitely for her kids, how you think niggas gonna value her daughters when they get all that type shit? How you think these dudes gonna treat them? And the sad part about it is, them kids gonna be looking for a nigga like CJ so cool, cause that's the type of man that she put around her kids. So when they get older and they wanna find them a dude or whatever, they gonna be looking for somebody like CJ so cool that got money type shit. Royalty just taught them kids how to manipulate dudes and how to put cases on them when they don't get what they want type shit. She literally just taught her kids how to put a sexual assault case on a dude. Royalty, you got bad acting skills, bad parenting skills. This is not the way for you to be showing these ladies, you know what I mean, how to grow. It's already messed up. CJ so cool had bad financial problems, so tell me how these kids gonna grow up, what type of morals they gonna have. Y'all ain't teaching these kids about investing, nothing financially. Y'all ain't even teaching them the morals, how to keep a strong family together. All of y'all doing is just chasing clout, you know what I mean? Shit, trying to get some money off YouTube, some peanut money at that shit. It's all bullshit, y'all bored or whatever. Get a fucking life. I read in the comments that she don't give a fuck about them kids, you know what I mean? How she turned the other cheek, and her daughter played her part for money and gifts, and Royalty Mom probably did the same to her. I wouldn't put it past that Royalty Mom taught her all that shit that she doing right now, or just, you know what I mean, seeing that she coming up type shit. Look how CJ on 32s was just sexual harassing that old lady, like he wanted to fuck the shit out of grandma. Like, this nigga like, I'ma start calling you bae. You know what I mean? July like, ew, no, go on, move away. You tell me she's smart enough to block that shit, so you telling me she let the nigga touch them? Nah, that shit cap. I'm sure I'm not the only one that believe this, but Charlene is full of cap and CJ on 32s is full of bullshit. These motherfuckers don't even clickbait no more. They just straight up lie. I guess I wouldn't be wrong if I made a video about Royalty having a threesome with Bandman Kelvo, CJ on 32s, and Bake. I'd be a hater or a sucker or something if I made videos every day about Royalty being a hoe, sleeping with all these niggas, making a compilation of what she doing. They want to bring out receipts. Shit, the receipt is from Royalty is that she said that she would do whatever she got to do to destroy this man's career. So man, I ain't trying to bash no women out there. I got respect for all the women out there, definitely my black queens, but what Royalty doing ain't a good example, you know what I mean? And it just reminds me how I should be valuing these women. I'm not gonna use Royalty as the example, but shit, I gotta watch out for females like her, shit, definitely if they got kids. So I'm finna get up out of here, man. Go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Shout out to CJ So Cool. Shout out to everybody that been tuning in, showing love to me, man. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for the new subs. I'm just here to voice my opinion and show how I feel.
MikeRay made